Welcome yet again to another installment of the BRUNS Weekly, home of the jump cut. Jump cut. Jump cut. Jump cut. Jump cut. We're already at our third official episode. Time really does fly. Jump cut! We took a break from our usual schedule last week to do a special on the day in the life of a student. Click here if you haven't seen it yet. It's not shameless promotion if you don't have any shame in it. That's a Gandhi quote. That's not a Gandhi quote, sorry. Well, let's get to it with what's in the paper this week. Which, by the way, we probably could use a better name for. So if you have a better name, send us an email at video@thebruns.ca. If we like it, we might use it and give you credit. Or we might not. We'll see. In news, Jonathan Champagne, the National Director for the Canadian Alliance of Student Associations, or CASA, visited UNB for a presentation on a variety of subjects, including student mental health and funding for Canadian student loans. And starting October 7th, the final steps in replacing UNB's wireless system will take place, which will change the name from Wireless at UNB to My UNB Wi-Fi. It's more, hip. I like it. There's also a special feature this week called The Battle of the Bathroom, an in-depth look at the trials and tribulations faced by transgendered individuals. In arts this week, there's also an article on transgendered musician Ray Spoon, who played at Gallery Connection this past weekend. Finally, in sports, the Red Bombers lost to the St. John Seawolves this past weekend, 47-14. The game was a part of UNB Homecoming, where UNB alumni came back this past weekend for a variety of festivities, including the aforementioned football game and corn boil, just to name a few. Well, that's about everything we have for the BRUNS Weekly this week. Our weather guy, Thomas, was unfortunately unavailable for his segment. Saying that, and this is his words, not mine, that he's been stuck in a panic room with his diabetic daughter as 3 men have broken into his house searching for his fortune. Yeah, so obviously he's not really into weather that much. Anyway, if you have any concerns, comments, or questions, just send us an email at video@thebruns.ca, and maybe you'll make it onto the next show. Click here to watch last week's video, and be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already.